Hello guys, I'm back! Surprisingly, I'm here for the second week of FAKEMON Fridays, and hopefully this should actually be coming out on Friday, because last time I managed to, even though, it technically came out on Friday, I uploaded it 4 hours early by mistake, and then didn't realise because I was still messing around with the thumbnail, which should take a lot quicker this time, so hopefully we won't have any very late Saturday uploads for at least a while, because knowing me, that's gonna happen at some point. But anyway, last week was... it wasn't a fake one, let's be honest. It was just a cool drawing of Shaymin, and I needed a icon, so yeah, I did that. But I have an actual fake one for you guys this week. So about 2-3 years back, before Sun and Moon, before Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, just way back in the day, I came up with most of the major Pokemon in a game that I had in my head, which was going to be called Pokemon Dawn and Dusk. So just saying, called the theme. I did call it. Go me, 10 out of 10. But the starters for this included a grass type called BOUKIT, which is the little dude I'm drawing now. He's this little grass type Lynx saber-tooth cat thing, and obviously at the moment he's a kitten. But he's based off of, all the grass types are based off of prehistoric animals. So for example, there's Torterra, which is based off an Ankylosaurus, or, I've forgotten the name. Oh no, I'm awful at this. No, the Apatosaurus Gen 2 starter with the name I can't remember, and I'm gonna get yelled at in the comments for forgetting. Oh no. The Chikorita Evolution. Chikorita Bayleaf. Meganium! Nailed it. Okay, let's just pretend I got that right in the first try. I could edit that out, but I am too lazy for that. Yeah, so they're all based off of prehistoric Pokemon, and even before Gen 6, they'd all been, dinosaur-y. So, and then Chespin happened, which I think is based off of a giant sloth, I think. I hope it is, otherwise the whole prehistoric thing's a bit out the window. Anyway, yeah, saber-tooth cats are obviously not around anymore, but they're really cute, and they look kind of like lynxes, so that's why that link is still there. So I did that, hell yeah. And yeah, pure grass type. It will later gain a second typing as evolves, so you can guess what that is down in the comments if you feel like having a stab at it. The name is a mixture of kitten and bouquet, so that, the term bouquet comes from, a bunch of flowers, which is in the tail. That's the design element to do with a bouquet. It's a little thing of roses. It's a bit like the bulb on the back of the Bulbasaur, it's just kind of a plant on its butt. Which, I mean, it's kind of cute if you get past the whole butt plant thing, whatever. At the moment I'm doing line art. As you can tell, I've already done 3 layers of sketching, but trust me, as an artist, just sketch until you get it right. Because otherwise, when you're trying to do your final art, you're going to see things and it's going to be like, oh, I wish I had some scaffolding to work on, and it's I don't know, because I ran into it like a silly person. So yeah, do as much line art as you possibly can. Also, right now I'm doing the main bit, and I keep going back with my rubber to make all my lines perfect, which is probably a habit I should stop doing because it's really time consuming, and I could just go in with a clean fluid line. I just don't. And that's my Facebook, sorry about that. And yeah, even now I'm getting rid of some design elements I wasn't that sure about, a whole patch on the head which would have been a darker colour similar to the little cheek things, which is a design element I actually got off cheetahs. I just think it's cute. It's not even that relevant, it's just adorable in my opinion. Obviously it's a grass type, it's a green Pokemon. Yeah, he's a good little baby. Anyway, it's absolutely boiling in this country. I'm sorry, I can't pay attention to this. It's been, what, a month now, and I'm still dying, and it was meant to calm down, we were meant to have some storms, it was meant to just be normal. England's meant to be rainy constantly. This isn't okay. I'm not okay. No one in this country is equipped for this weather. Like, all I have is this one fan in my room, and that's not enough to deal with any of this heat. Like, I left chocolate rolls on my desk for like an hour, and they've already melted. It's horrible. It's really horrible. Anyone of you guys listening who is from a hot country, I applaud you, because I would not be able to do that. Like, this has only lasted a month, and I hate it so unbelievably much. it's not fun. I just want it to rain, man. Rain would be wonderful. Anyway, what am I doing now? Colouring. That's what I'm doing. I was quite a fan of this colour scheme. I really like the whole sort of light pinks and reds. I mean, with green. That's got nothing to do with Shaymin, nothing at all. That's entirely coincidental. Definitely coincidental. 100% coincidental. Yeah, no, probably isn't. It's probably like a subconscious thing. Anyway, it's cute though. I don't care. What I'm doing now is adding shadows, this is a fairly new method that I sort of found by messing about with clipping masks and the adjustments tab, it's also quite a good way for adding just like coloured spotlights to things. Is if you go into the adjustments tab, you can choose to make it an entire section one colour. I am not explaining this well at all, but that's something cool you can do. Yet again, I did say this last week, but if there's anyone watching who's actually good at Photoshop, feel free to give me tips, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I've learned pretty much everything I know just by messing around and getting lucky. Like, I mean, I can tell this isn't even that good. Now I'm doing an equally important thing as the regular Pokemon, the shiny, if not more important, because shinies are just really cool and everyone loves shinies. I'm a huge fan of the trend of grass types just turning into autumn when they have the shiny form. Like, I think Chikorita sort of goes a sort of goldenish colour, and I know Chespin sort of has a darkish brownish red hue to him, which is really nice. So I went for that instead. Halfway through this, when I messed up and I accidentally left the light cheap colour purple thing, so I had to undo a whole bunch and then fix my mistake, which I think just happened. Yeah. Yeah, this is the little dude. I'm just going around and fixing stuff up now because I ended up having to use the magic wand tool, which can be useful for like straight lines and edges and stuff, but it always leaves mess at the end that you have to go in and clean by hand, which is a pain in the butt. At this point I was looking at it and I saw a whole bunch of blank space, so I was like, I'm gonna do a bunch of studies of this Pokemon because I want to see what it would look like doing a bunch of different moves. So here you can see me trying to figure out what it would look like when roaring. Now, I'm not the best at perspective. I'm not that good at that kind of thing. But yeah, it was really bad. So instead, I decided to do it sort of front on, and then I looked at it, and I was like, this is meant to be menacing. He's meant to be going like cute, doing a cute little roar. It doesn't look like that. He looks really, really stupid. I was looking at it, and it reminded me a lot of this picture that I'd seen on Tumblr a few days ago. I think it's because I'd shared it a while back, which I'm gonna pop into the video now. You can see. And it's so stupid, and I love him, and like, I was gonna do a whole bunch of studies, but I just wanted to have fun. I was inspired by this cat's stupid little face, and I had to draw it, and I'm not gonna lie, it came out pretty good. If you're not having fun when you're drawing, then you're not doing it properly. Like, if something's fun, just keep doing it, and look at him, he's so stupid, I love him. Sorry, I need to stop getting so obsessed with my own artwork, but yeah, I'm quite proud of him. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done the final line art of it quite so rugged. I don't know. It could have done with some more thin line art, so it would have looked a lot nicer. But this is what happened, I guess. Yeah. He's adorable and he looks really stupid, and it's my favourite thing. It reminds me of my own cat. My cat is equally stupid, and I think she's... I need to go and say hi to her after I finish doing this. Yeah, just finishing up stuff, adding colour, adding more colour. Sorry, I know that this commentary is not the most interesting thing in the world. I promise I'll get better. I'm not very good at monologuing, but it's a skill I'll pick up. And then 50 episodes later and I'm still equally boring, calling it now. Gotta love sparkles, always add stuff to things. Anyway, this is the final product. This is my first true episode of FAKEMON Fridays. It's an actual fake one. Yeah, I did it. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up, leave a like, subscribe if you want. I mean, yeah, if you want to. And check out last week's one and next week's one if there is a next week's one. So yeah, bye. See you next week.